Welcome to Pemberley Farm. Well, what have we here? Well, today we are pouring up tinctures and other things that we have had soaking, so to speak. And I want to talk a little bit about each and every one of them, and then I'll show you how we pour it up. But first of all, I want to tell you, I'm not going to go into any detail about each of the things I'm going to show you on this video. It would be way too long a video. But I will tell you that if you are local or semi-local, and this will happen on April 22nd of 2023, so if you're watching this in 2025, it's done, you know. But on April 22nd of 2023, we are having a medicinal herb class, and you will learn how to do some of this even with hands-on. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell you. If you want to have more detail and you are local or fairly local, it will be here at the farm, and it will start at 9:30 in the morning, go till about 12:30. I'll feed you. I don't know how to do anything without feeding people. I mean, you know. But but we will have a medicinal herbs class, and we will have fresh herbs here. We'll have dried herbs here. We'll have a tea mixture that's also good for different things. Now, so if you're interested in that kind of thing and you are local, go to our Facebook page, Pemberley Farm Homestead, and message us on that page that you are interested in that class. It's April 22nd of 2023. Okay, so let's get started, but I wanted to tell you that up front so you understand why I'm not, you know, I'm not going to go into detail on any one. But these are all tinctures. Now, what is a tincture? A tincture is happens to be echinacea, and we have soaked this echinacea in 100 proof vodka. It's an alcohol tincture. Now, you can make a glycerite, but we're not doing that. Today we're talking about alcohol tinctures, okay? And so this happens to be echinacea. This is plantain leaf. This is a propolis, which is a byproduct of bees, and it was put in Everclear. Anyway, this is also elderberry tincture. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour each one of them up into this, you know, that's got kind of a long snout, so that when we pour into the bottles, it's easier. We have little funnels. If you hear in the background, that's my granddaughter's outside swinging, okay? So we're going to pour it up in here first so that we can get all the dried material, you know, that was originally dried material out. And then we're going to pour the tinctures. We will fill up one of these little dropper bottles, and then the rest of it we will pour, depending on how much is in the original jar, we will pour into the appropriate size bottle, okay? So that's what we're doing this morning. I encourage you, if you have not, oh, let me say one more thing. This is in olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, organic, and it is calendula. And Ashley will make a salve out of that. And so we're not going to pour that up right now. So anyway, she's going to make a salve out of the calendula. So anyway, that's what we're doing. And I encourage you very much, if you aren't local to us, and find some place to go for a class on medicinal herbs. Buy books. I know that there are a lot of good books out there. I have a lot of them on medicinal herbs. There's a lot of sources that you can go to. So today I'm just, you know, just showing you what we're doing basically today. Later we're gonna can. And so, you know, it's gonna be a multifaceted day, but I wanted you to see this process just a little bit and not be intimidated by creating your own medicine, so to speak. I hesitate to use that word because I'm not by any means prescribing anything to anybody. I'm just saying there are things in nature that God created that helps these human bodies, that if you've done your research, that's the most important thing, done your research, that you can help your own self. And so who of us doesn't want to be able to do that? and avoid trips, you know, that are unnecessary if possible. So anyway, that's what we're doing. So we're going to start with, again, this is the echinacea, and it's a tincture, and it's 100 proof alcohol. Okay, and it smells. It smells. All right, so I'm going to pour it up in here. I forgot a strainer, and I should have strained it first into a big strainer and another container, and then into this through a cheesecloth, and I forgot it at the other house. And so this is what we've got, and I didn't want to have to go back over there. So anyway, we are in the old farmhouse. In case you don't know, we are in the old farmhouse on our property, and we use it for storage. We use it for classes and just different things. Nobody lives in it, but this is what we use it for. So anyway, I've kind of rigged this, as you can tell. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this in our little glass bottle. I don't know if you can see that. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way so you can see better. I'm going to just pour this into the glass bottle. Can you see how this long snout on this is so very helpful? Okay. All right. So that is full. I'm going to set that over there. I'm going to put the dropper back in here. Okay, I get these glass bottles at Amazon, and the reason for the dark bottles is it helps protect from deterioration from the light. Okay, and so now the next thing I'm going to do, because I've got a lot more than what fits in that little bottle, and when that little bottle's gone, then I'll open this and put some more in it. So I'm going to put the rest of it in this 16-ounce bottle. All right. Now, that didn't quite fill it up, but also I haven't let this really drain completely because I didn't want to make a mess here, and then, you know, I'll deal with that. But so by the time this drains completely into our little container here, this will be full. And so what we will do is we will have a backup so that once this is gone, I can fill it up and go from there. So echinacea is good for you in so many ways. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into that here, but it is very good for you in so many ways. Always label. You see these labels, and when we're going to label the little bottles, because you can't tell what that is. I mean, all of it looks different, and some of it looks the same, so you're not going to be able to tell what it is. So my thing is, always label. If you've watched any of my canning videos, you know, label everything. Label everything. You won't remember if it's one thing or another thing, or same things that look similar. Always label and date it. Okay. Okay, we're not going to finish every one of them, and we had a mess because one of our new funnels, one of the metal funnels, had a fault in it, and so we had a kind of a mess here. But anyway, we did get this many done, and so we have the tinctures. These three are tinctures. This one I forgot to talk about. This is beautyberry, and beautyberry is a great plant for a lot of things. And what this is, you notice this one is in a spray bottle. This is insect repellent. So if you have a lot of problems around you with insects, and you don't want to use things that are poison. If you have beautyberry plants around you, then use the leaves, crush them up, put just plain old rubbing alcohol in it, and let it sit for a few days, and then strain it up, and you have got a natural bug repellent. Okay, so let me just say thank you. This one's been kind of disjointed, sorry about that. A lot going on today, but I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you all that come and you watch our videos, even on our disjointed days. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so, and like and share our videos. We've got a lot planned coming up. Right now, there's not as much going on, but it's about to get even busier here, and so there'll be a lot of new content. And always, right now, this year, as long as I hold out, every Friday will be canning day. So every Friday the video will be about canning. So anyway, don't forget, if you're local, on the 22nd of April, there will be a class on medicinal herbs. Give us a shout out on our Facebook page, Pemberley Farm Homestead. We are also on Instagram and TikTok, Pemberley Farm Homestead. Again, thank you for coming along. We're going to finish this and clean up our mess. God bless you from Pemberley Farm.